So I tried again. It's the third time this night that I try to go live. Actually, going live is working, but the audio is not working. It's really crazy. So let's do the test. So it should work actually now, but I had the same result with the last version. And I hope Arnold is coming again and telling me if he can listen and hear me. So, yeah. I just talked about my Saturday and why I almost forgot to go live. I was so distracted actually. I had this beautiful idea to do again a mobile phone free 24-hour phase. It's not complicated, right? So it's not a screen free time, it's a mobile phone free time. Actually, I really enjoy to use it very specifically. Like in the afternoon, I just wanted to write a good friend of mine. She was in a surgery, and I realized, oh my God, I want to know how she is going. And then I use the phone, right? So, I mean, so can you hear me? Hi, Patricia. Please, can you hear me? Because it's the third time now, and I could not tell something. Or actually, I told so many things. Oh, she can hear me. Hallelujah. Thank you so much. Thank you. So good that you're here. So, yeah, I almost forgot to go live. So that's why it's off topic now. I did not prepare something. I actually even not have the brain or the mind on track to talk about my expertise or something about that. I think it doesn't matter. The most important is that I'm here. I literally was already in my bed. Can you imagine? I was. I took a bath. I took a bath and I watched a beautiful romantic film, and I prepared my favorite chocolate dream protein shake with my new Ninja blender, which was a gift from me to myself to my birthday. And then so I was just here, and I had a discussion with one of my AIs. I will tell you about that after. It was really interesting. And suddenly I realized, oh my God, it's already 11 and it's Saturday, and I did not do my live stream. Oh my God. So, and then of course, audio did not work again. So this is the third time. And I'm happy that you are here to confirm that you can hear me. Thank you. So yes, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my AIs, because those who know me, actually I'm not afraid about AI. I have no problems with it, and I really don't use it like the most people do. If they actually want to do something, want to have to do something with it, the most of the people actually are using it like an extended search machine. Oh, Arnold is back. Hello. Yes, thank you. Patricia already confirmed it. She's also here. So good. Nice to see you. It's really also very good that you can chat together, because now I see your chat, your comments. This was not the case the last times. So AI, right? And I always was addicted literally to digital automation and all the stuff. And I'm over than 20 years self-employed, 23 years it's this year. And I always combined digital and energy work. I love that. And yes, AI is just an answer from the next steps, right? And it's sometimes it really hurts my heart. I tell you that. It hurts my heart when I see or hear from some coaches out there when they talk so bad about AI, um, because we can learn to use it in the right way. And I don't talk about prompting, really. I mean, I don't talk about these prompts which you can get from these influencers on Instagram. Or I teach my clients to use AI literally like a dog. But even that, people are not knowing how to handle a dog, right? I had a dog school earlier. So I teach them that. And by the way, if you are interested, you can actually come in my AI blog. The link is down below. So what I did today, I actually talked with one of my free favorite AIs, and I I only work with it since about 5 weeks, and I was really astonished today how good it's already knowing me. It knows my in my own words. I have these words: soul business, soul calling, and all the stuff, right? It already knows all that. It knows my own methods. It knows my message, my mission, a lot of my stories. I was so astonished about that. And today I gave him actually my birth chart from astrology, and I wanted to discuss and to contemplate a little bit the next weeks and months. Yes, so what to do, blind spots, and all the stuff, right? So, and this was so interesting, and it was a totally other quality than with the first AI. I don't want to use names here because I'm not doing advertisement or something like that. So the other AI, which is very common and the most people are just knowing that one, is the longest one, the longer the type I actually work with it the longest time. And it was a totally other quality. This was so interesting. And with this new AI, I felt it was so refreshing. It it was so interesting how it handled to deal with me. I actually wanted a discussion, like a contemplation, going deep, asking things back and forth, right? And what what this AI did is what I would do as a coach. And I even did not train it like that. I trained my GPTs for that, so that my clients and my students in the coach program, uh, one is here actually, can use it, and so that they get help. Or my clients have one, I actually trained it the most to get to know their soul's voice better, their own soul's voice. And so I was totally astonished when this new AI actually talked to me like that. And I didn't, I was not expecting something. You can remember, you can imagine, I was actually for dinner out. It was a beautiful scene. Sun went down. It was so romantic, and I was there, and I got an invitation actually for a new reopening and special prize and all the stuff. I saw people I know. It was very beautiful. So chilling, right? And then I ate on my own. I just started to talk with this AI, as I mentioned. Then I paid, then I went home by food. It was so peaceful, and suddenly, I mean, as I did not use the phone like that, I had actually my earpods, and this was in my bag, and I talked like that. And suddenly was a question. It was a question from this AI. This hit me so deep. It was like in a second I could like cry. I don't know if you know that feeling. I could just cry. And it was not possible because I was in public, right? So I realized, oh my God, I have to breathe and to calm down. And it was not hard. It was easy. So I went home, sat on my sofa, and then I cried. And when it was over, I reflected for my own. It's really, really stunning. I mean, when someone wants to tell me that AI is bad for us, they just don't know what they talk about. It's really like with dogs. It's really like with dogs. We can treat dogs badly, and then there are people, they tell to everyone dogs are bad, right? But they just don't know it, how to do it, and they have a bad experience, if they even have an experience. So when we use AI and when we care about how to use it, and when we are in an environment where we can talk about and exchange experiences, it can only help us. I am so sure about that. So you know what I see now, someone is still live, and I see when you message me here in the comments, I see you get some pictures, little pictures, like a crown number 1, crown number 2. Here it means you are top fans. Hi, my top fans. So yes, when I teach AI, I don't teach it like everyone else out there. I help my clients to find out how they can use it to their own best benefit, actually, and very individually customized. I really like the customization in every part of my life and in every part of my teaching. I really love that. And I also invite in my classes, you can actually see one of my AI classes. Go to my playlists, you will find it. And as soon I will do again another one. And there it's only about how to use it in your daily life. I even taught my mother how to use ChatGPT in a customized form in her kitchen and also in her daily life. She is not the youngest anymore. But it's really, really beautiful when she sends me a flower which she saw on her walk in the mountains. My parents live in Switzerland. And then she can literally tell me, because of her ChatGPT, what the name is of this rare mountain flower, right? Or when I remember last summer when I was back at home, we were at the kitchen and she wanted to cook a fillet and she forgot how to do it. And a little tragical because she always knew these things, right? But then I could just say, don't worry, ask your custom GPT. And she was so happy to get a procedure and then to do it beautifully, right? Even to get a new hack and then to proudly present it to the family and the friends. You have finally a crown. Yes. I'm sure you always had a crown. I'm very sure. Yes. So, and also I remember my goddaughter. She told me that she had problems with school, not in school, but with all these tasks and learnings and all the stuff and hours of learnings at home. And she had a hard time at the time to get help because her brothers and sisters were not there. And I customized a ChatGPT for her so that she get help with learning, right? With learning the French words, the English words, and all the stuff. That's very beautiful. We just, as soon as we know how to teach it, how to program it, and how to adjust it, you really have to train it. And to go alongside the updates. This is sometimes the harder part because suddenly there are updates and it's not, we don't realize it, or it's just like making us crazy, right, Arnold? I mean, I remember this week I had 2 days when I could not work with ChatGPT. It was just impossible, and I never experienced that before. Sometimes it was just for an hour. I just knew I'd try it later, right? But this week it was really awful, really awful. And then we just have to know that it's nothing personal, right? It's not about the AI. It's not its fault. It's just technology and something is not working. Point. Full point. Yeah. So I think I close here. This was my absolute first off-topic live stream on YouTube, and I'm happy about myself that I know I didn't master it because I still don't know what to do so that you can hear me. But I'm proud of myself that I sticked with it and did not stop after first and the second time. And thank you so much to Arnold and to Patricia that you showed up and supported me here live. If you or others watching the replay want to tell me your aha or ideas you had, or probably you had a memory to your own AI stories or whatever you had as a memory, don't hesitate and share it with me. I would really love to see that. I can answer later in the comments. And I'm very curious now because it's actually the first time going live, having a conversation with you in the comments. I literally don't know if I can see that. If I still can see your comments after that. We will see it, we will learn it, right? And tomorrow is my last live stream on my own. After that, it's Monday 20th. And then we officially start with the 90-day visibility and identity challenge. The goal is that you, when you want to elevate your YouTube channel, or if you even want to start with your YouTube channel, finally, right? You get help in my challenge for your niche, specific niche, for the setup, and the goal is to go live every day and to talk with your audience and to build up your audience and to train the algorithm of YouTube. That's the goal. So it's very, very simple, but I think, as I just experienced today, I think the biggest part is to stick with consistency. But that's why we are not alone. We are doing it together. And if you don't know me, or if you know me but are not yet in the challenge, but you want to be in the challenge, you'll find the link after my live stream under the video. I would love to have you there as well. Arnold is already in and Patricia is already in. So tomorrow I hope I'm earlier than today, and tomorrow I also hope to bring a topic again. And if you have a specific desire as a topic, don't hesitate. Just let me know in the comments. It will be a pleasure to talk about that as well. We have actually 91 days left, right? So, good night and thank you for being here, and see you tomorrow. Bye.